That was a really incredible spray by Senya. He killed one and then he killed another through the wall while strafing away. And he's really proven himself so far to me to be a big game player. Maybe that's it. He's one of those players where when he's playing a game you're already winning or he's playing a lesser opponent, he doesn't quite get fired up enough. But it seems like in these huge games, he's really just kind of stepped forwards for his team when they've needed someone. And against any level of opposition.
Incoming boost from Fnatic. In comes Starix already onto Forest, who had a bit of an early cheeky peek there. Starix is now backed all the way off. This is a bit of a faster round for Fnatic. Will it be an A push or will they just be faking out here as they do now control that middle? Starix backed off into Little Pit. Flashes over the top from Fnatic. They're about to go here. Markelov could be absolutely monumental if they're to defend this.
If he can hold here, you have to feel like he's going to see someone.
Starix is dead. Markelov will go down. Great double from Khan. What will Fnatic push from now? Oh, there's a man in behind them. Zeus has got two. Zeus will make it three with a bomb planter. And it's now all on Khan, and they know that that bomb's down in the site. The question is, do they
Zeus
know
is sneaking to the left. I don't think he knows that they're behind there.
Here is Khan. Zeus will be taken down, and it's now one-on-one. Senya versus Khan.
He hasn't heard him running. He was just far enough away that he couldn't hear the run sounds. But now will Khan stop and do something tricky, or will he just go straight and plant at the normal spot? Ah, look where he's planting here.
There goes the plant. Khan will defend. Interesting position for Khan. Senya will come around and gets the kill. And that was a situation where just the extra health that Senya had, I think, really pulled him through that one. And Navi will get the defuse again. 7-6. They're starting to come back, and you can't help but feel that, you know, after we had such a great train game, with Inferno being more, you know, balanced between the two sides, that if we see an 8-7 or maybe a 9-6 scoreline, that this game's going to be again right down to the wire.
So far, it kind of looks like a mixture of them kind of withstanding the storm of Fnatic, and then it also seems like for Fnatic, they haven't been able to necessarily get dominant when they're in control and when they're up. They've kind of, some of their rounds have fizzled out a bit. Their speed hasn't been quite right when they've been attacking. So there's a bit of both from either side here. And we're seeing a real ebb and flow to the game. That's what's making it so even.
Going off, but not doing the damage. Fnatic again will start to work their way up Banana. They've been fairly successful, let's be honest, when they've pushed this Banana site. Yeah, they may have lost a couple of guys, but this time we're going to see Senya pushing out very aggressive, and he's actually blind now. Fnatic needs to get in on top of him quickly. Senya peeks out again. Carney's down, and he's not playing the kind of unobvious position. He's right out in the open here. He actually gets another one. It's now all on DSN. What a round from Senya to bring Navi back. And that will be 7-7, all tied again. And Senya, what an absolute belter of a round in B.
And he's been keeping Fnatic in this game so far.
So much pressure on Fnatic now. But also on Navi as well. I mean, they've got so close. They've only just given away their second round out of 8, so it's a fairly good record they're carrying. But they'll want to bounce right back because that 14th round offers, you know, a nice little safe haven that your opponents then got to win the remaining 6 in a row if they want to win without an overtime. There's DSN with the first frag. They've lost a fair bit of health here of the Ukrainians. And actually, we're going to see a peek up from Forest, and he lost out to Starix, who actually didn't lose a single piece of health. 4-on-4. Khan is down to half, Markelov down to half.
And we've never actually seen the Ukrainians fake out and go to the other site yet. We've never seen them even put pressure on that site and then hit the original one. We've seen very kind of straight up telegraphed A play, and they have been able to get rounds out of that, but will they stick with that game plan?
Markelov's going to be rushed down here by Threat, and that's the maybe a deal breaker for Fnatic. So, yeah, we'll try and cover that position over there that his teammates just given up, and he does peek out. Get Right has already moved around to cover the exit to apartments, and it's a go. They've got to go here. Zeus will pick up one. Starix is there as well. 2 versus 2. Great play to get back in the round by Zeus and Starix, as they now have the bomb to plant. Where is Khan?
ESN's got an AWP here, so if they peek, he gets a chance.
Zeus is playing such a close position, but as the flash comes around, they both peek out. It will be now 1 versus 1. DSN versus Starix, and DSN takes it. Been such a solid player throughout the whole tournament. And Fnatic on their feet after that one. Moved to 13-11.
And with 43 health, that felt like a really unnecessary peak so early on in the clock.
I think Zeus was going for the kind of aggressive, obvious position that you would never kind of expect as he came around. But unfortunately, the flash, I think, gave it away that they were planning that.
Here's the mid-peak again with the AWP for DSN.
Not had much luck with that. That's one thing that I've really liked.
He's about to kill someone now, I think. There we go.
Yeah. As they switched over to the map overview to see where they exactly were. Most of the rounds, actually, they've not pushed 2 men from that middle T ramp. They've gone more up Broadway. Here comes the kill from Zeus. Is this a heavy push? It's not.
But there's heavy rotation from Fnatic's
yeah.
players. So if they were to fake and go here now, let's see.
Little did Navi know that the positions have shifted more towards a B defense.
If we wait long enough, we'll see the players go back to A. So, Get Right's going to get so aggressive now.
Get Right has got aggressive. He picks up the first frag as we get around. He gets 2. 3 versus 2. Still threat is in this side. They're still going to be so careful.
Let's see. Looks like they want to hit it. So we're going to see a straight up 2-on-2 fight. The ESN goes back to A though.
Here we go.
Flash has been run down. The smoke's going to go in, and they're going to have to fight this guy on the left.
Let's watch Threat as he peeks out once. They know where he is now. They know that he's behind those boxes somewhere in the center. Threat will take the head off Markelov. Now Senior has to get in onto the side, and Threat will peek out, spraying from behind. And it's 13-12. Fnatic coming right back. Well, we've seen it before.
DSN, it looks like it's going to switch up and go into the balcony area again with his AWP, which is a switch they've done before.
First kill's crucial here.
And will Navi finally switch back to the A site? Even though they've had that success in B, they've hit it so many times, and they've done that slow tactic. It looks like they want to hit A
they've killed DSN. Great opening round here, and Senior actually doubles up. There's a man in middle, that's Forrest. Zeus has dealt with him. What can Get Right and can't do? They have to save it
for
Fnatic. Bomb planted. Markelov takes down 1. It's now all on Khan, the captain for Fnatic, as he starts to work his way into this bomb site. He's up against 4 from Navi. Surely they're going to kill him, and Navi will win the Intel Extreme Masters Season 4 for Counter-Strike 1.6. Picking up $50,000, but I think more importantly for them, their first real major tournament victory. And well, what a way to win it there. 16-14 in the end, and of course, knocking off Fnatic, the team that could have been the first team to ever put back-to-back Intel Extreme Masters.